Lameki, the Lost Souls thing were not added in an update as far as I'm aware. They were always in the game. This game never really got any updates. There is the original version, 1.0. There's 1.1. Excuse me. There's 1.01 and 1.02. 1.01 fixed probably a bunch of glitches, stuff with the movement, weird places you can get stuck. 1.02 fixed Dragon Gate skip and added in the FPS limit option in the options. That's basically all that happened. Exactly, Tiller, and exactly. It's the kind of thing that would happen. That's the truth. That was a bit of a late charge right there. I was testing the... Yeah, I'll keep going. I was testing the square attack, because in the original you don't want to do square attack there. Because you want to hit it like on the first possible frame, and if you hit it too early then stuff, it won't work. It's the same here. The square attack does not hit it like constantly. You couldn't spam square attack and then have further distance from it. Save some time. Nah. You need to go lie down, it's over. I mean, I don't know. I used to do runs on 1.0 because I was convinced the 1.02 was bad or something. Like, I refused to install the update because obviously I was doing speedruns and Dragon Gate skip, they patched it and I couldn't be doing it. I had to unpatch it. So, I mean, theoretically, the Lost Soul things weren't there in 1.0. I didn't look. Lameki, I think that they don't appear until you've actually gone to Entrance Hall and opened the chest. Now, it could be the case that they didn't have icons originally on the map screen in 1.0 and then they added them in. It's true. That could be the thing. Probably would really have it if I would take money for that. I mean, they're not gonna know, right? It's gonna be secret. It's just gonna be between me and you, you know? Right? We got Sunlight Game, and I thought today we weren't getting any sunlight, so I've fallen for the scam once again of open curtains. And now I can't see the game. I gotta fix it. And I think I have time. I barely have time. And we're back. How did DGS work on 1.0? So there are no runs, there's no videos of my 1.0 runs back in 2019 when that was what you did. No footage, unfortunately. The guys that were in the stream when I was doing those attempts can confirm I was doing them. My final time was like 50 minutes. And I was really struggling with Lair. It was so difficult. It was a combination of, it's not what I'm used to. And it's actually genuinely difficult. And the PS4 version, obviously, terrible frame rate, and so it felt very unresponsive and pretty much unplayable. So back to the question. How did DGS work? So, fun fact, fun story. DGS was actually found in the remake probably like a week or two after the game came out. And this was before DGS was even found in the original. How was it done? How did we actually do it in the remake? We abused a technique that you may have seen me do at some point if you've been seeing these runs. Basically, if you get hit by something and it's going to push you backwards, you can open the inventory and it will kind of cancel all of the momentum. Like, great example is like in Ghost Ship, say I'm getting shot by the cannonball and the cannonball hits me, it's going to push me like way off and I'm going to fall off the edge. If the cannonball hits me and then I just open the inventory and then I close the inventory, he doesn't get pushed anymore. Like, he completely cancels out the pushing. And so what you did is the Dragonfire Gate pushes you away. All you got to do is walk up to the Dragonfire Gate, get hit by it, open the inventory, close the inventory, and it lets you go in a little bit further. And then you get hit again, like it tries to knock you out again. Just open the inventory, close it again. You get in a little bit further. Do this like a few times in a row, and then you're through the gate. That's how it went, man. It was kind of tricky to do, but that's because we didn't really know what we're doing. I'm pretty sure if I went back to that now, I would hit that perfectly. Now that I've got quite a bit more knowledge about this game. It would be fun to see, to learn, yeah. Tragically, no footage. Because at the time, I had no capture card. And sure, I was streaming my attempts. But I had no interest in saving them. There's a lot of lost history, so to speak, with my speedruns in general. Because I only ever uploaded or highlighted good PDs. If you see what I'm saying. Like, the equivalent of that nowadays would be none of these runs I'm doing for this game existing until I get the final one. And then the final one pops out of nowhere, you know what I mean? It would be like that. If it wasn't the final time, I probably wasn't saving the recording or uploading it or even submitting it to the leaderboards. You know what I'm saying? Which I've now switched like completely. I upload everything. Exactly, casually walking through the gate, yeah. It was that easy. And yeah, they patched it. They actually went and patched it. Which is funny. Admittedly, it's kind of funny because they're watching the speedruns and they know about Dragon Gate Skip. And also kind of weird because they decided to patch that, but not everything else. So you gotta wonder what's going on, like what's the logic here? They tried to fix some glitches, but other things they left completely right there, and you know, you had to have seen the speedruns to know about these glitches. So they fixed one and not the others. Kind of weird. I get that Dragon Gate Skip was pretty major Obviously biggest skip in the game. However, no casual player was ever going to run into it. Just weren't going to happen. Whereas there are still glitches in this game that didn't get fixed, that casual players can run into. So it's kind of strange, admittedly. We should be able to use invincibility here. Yep. Exactly, Fizzy, and that's what I realized when Pap was making the History of Medieval 1 World Records video. That's when I realized, like, oh, we should have been keeping this stuff. We didn't think we would ever get here to the point where guys are looking at it like this. Because obviously, yeah, you don't think that when you're doing something that's pretty niche. And so I had to go through and basically I did the thing where I put my splits. That's a good point. I gotta send the things to the guy. I remember that. I gotta write that down. Hold on. Gotta not forget that. I got the history of all my PBs from my splits file. And some of them have footage, some of them don't. I had to locate it all, like on my drive, on my YouTube channel, on Twitch highlights. Had to kind of go through and figure out where everything was. I'm not dead. I fully gave up. Like, I stopped pressing buttons because I thought I was dead because he got stuck there and then he died. But apparently not. He didn't die. Whatever. That really let me get it. Like, it barely even went up. I think the key there is jumping early. If you jump early, it doesn't go up. And I'm skipping the vials there as well, because my HP is looking kind of good. If I can get out without really losing much more, then it will be pretty fast. Exactly, Tiller, and exactly. Guess you're asking some questions, like, why did they fix it? Sounds like a hassle, Fizzy. Oh, but it's fun, too, at the same time. Like, the History of Medieval World Records video is as much Pap's idea and vision as it is mine. Like, everything, like, little detail in there, I made sure was right, like, matching what I would do. Which is why it's so perfect, honestly. If that makes sense. Like, that's how it would have gone in terms of if I was making it and such. Obviously, he did all the hard work, but, like, I was kind of overseeing it from the background. That's why... something. We were talking about, like, me getting all the footage and all the PBs and then, like, trying to figure out what's what from, like, 10 years of history where I wasn't recording any history, you know what I mean? And... that's when I started to think, like, oh, I gotta change the approach here, because this stuff is maybe kind of important. And that's when we started, like, recording all of our PBs and everything. That's when we came back to Twitch as well, sort of. Like, that video came out in 2022, probably? I wasn't even running the game really that much at that time. Like, it wasn't a everyday kind of thing. I mean, DGS was founded in 2020. That brought me back to the game. And stuff. Yeah, that video is the reason why I said, hey, look, hold on. Maybe it's time to become a true gamer. And we're gonna record all of it for this purpose. This was really good right here. I like this. I don't know how we're doing for HP. I hope we are not having to take vials at all, because this run is fast. Crazy fast, if that's the case. This could be the new standard going forward if you can skip the vials in Gorge and Pumpkin Serpent. Exactly, Fizzy, exactly. And then that was me like realizing, hold on. I am kind of good at this, I should be taking this seriously. And here we are. Shield equipped, that's not what I pressed though, is it? Can we get away with this HP? Is he gonna risk it? I think so. Like, it's bad. Like, I'm on my last bar. The only reason it looks any different is because there's like a tiny bit in the other bottle. But the 2 vials from Asylum Grounds, what's that gonna do? It's gonna make me like 1 bottle, and then we gotta do Asylum with 1 bottle. But like, the time save is crazy, so I should keep going like this. You can't wait to be in the turbo history, yeah, man. Exactly. Like, one day there will be some kind of history video for all these things, like Talur and say on like the history of the runs of this remake. It is pretty cool. Like, a lot of things have been going on. I'll check X, don't do it. And now this time there's all gonna be footage for it. No, don't come here. He's so weird. I don't like this guy. He's weird. What's he doing? Oh, that's so bad. Mate, if you wanted to kill the run, do it in like a more standard way instead of being weird. And I'd say, okay, whatever, that's fair. You know what I mean? Not this weird thing like that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, maybe there's going to be a remake history, and there's going to be footage of it all, like... Well, at least most of it, probably. There won't be footage of the early days with Dragon Cave Skip and the crazy layers and the challenges that we faced. But there will be footage of everything else. So that's gonna be fun. I'm still playing with one earphone in right now. I gotta get the other one in. We're kind of getting serious zone right here. We're getting into the serious parts of the game. So probably he wants to be able to hear. Shame what happened in Sleeping Village. That was really bad. I don't know what was going on. I kind of do know what was going on. It's a thing I've been doing recently. Like a mix of me trying to turn the camera and jump up there as fast as possible, and I mess it up at times. Probably better to not turn the camera. Something. For sure, Vizzy. Yo, what's up, Dog12? Welcome in, man. And when am I coming back to Ghosts on PS3? So I was actually on a couple days ago. I was offline, like I wasn't streaming, which I rarely do. And had some good matches, but I am going to be streaming Ghosts for 12 hours this Saturday. That is right. This Saturday, if you want to get on Call of Duty Ghosts PS3, I'll be on there. I'll be on here all day, 12 hours. Gonna be live streaming. And hopefully having some great matches. Exactly, Colby's. Ned would be proud. He's on strike. Dan's on strike. Well, if he's died one too many times, I mean, it's not my fault, is it? He should stop dying. He's got the spawn trap. Oh, I missed one. It's rare to get all of them there in that group. Doing really good for HP considering I skipped the Vials and Pumpkin Gorge. I mean, that's 400 HP that I'm down compared to usual. And I'm still kind of sitting about the normal amount I would have here. Like, if I don't take any damage in this room, I'm probably going to go into last room with full HP. Which is crazy to think about. Oh, I'm getting scammed. It's a bit out of control right here. I don't like it. Cool. 15% club left. Cool. If you kill the first guy, just like the original, the door opens. So you want to kill him as fast as possible. Should be the last guy. Cool. Yeah, look at our HP. Like, it's the same amount we had coming in. It's kind of good. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't want to lose this last bar because I want the backup bottle for Enchanted Earth fails, just in case. Crazy spawn trap. And we're done. Nice. Clean. Let's not get stuck on the green rune hand like I always do. There we go. Nice. Okay, not quite a gold asylum, but it's definitely a good one. And living with that HP, like I didn't heal on Pumpkin Gorge, I'm still alive, is crazy. Let's hit this rune smuggle then. Exactly, Fizzy. Yeah, it's easy to delete the patch and then go do all DGS for demonstrations, yeah, man. You could find your PS3, you could join on Ghost for a bit, as long as PS5 controller works. It does, man. It does work. Now, you will have to have a special cable to connect it up. Because obviously the PS5 slot on the controller has a different one. Crossplay? Yeah, keep that with the modern games. That's not true, COD, you know. We don't want crossplay. It's for the best that we don't have that. Wasn't a thing back in my day, you know. Oh, I'm getting scammed. I don't like it when I get scammed. Okay. You don't know where your PS3 is. Oh dear. Not a true gamer. I know what it's like though, man. Depends what seed I get, so true. So true. That exactly, Tellurian, exactly. That's the strategy. You take the chalice, and then you quit out, and it doesn't know what to do. Like, not that it doesn't know what to do, but it defaults to putting you at the crypt instantly for the rune smuggle. It's kind of genius. It's really pretty cool that that happens to be the thing we do. Since that's the one time in the run where we can get a chalice for free, and also perfect timing to go back to crypt for the smuggle. Hurdle? No, no, no. I didn't mean to push you over here. Get out the way. Come on. Can we get up there? I remember when we used to do this really good. Like every time. Now the dragon's taking his time killing them. It's a scam. It's so patched. Damn, I'm losing time here. At least losing time I could have saved. Alright, there's something I gotta do here with the weapons. I want to keep the club out. But I want to equip the arm over the top of the sword. So I gotta press triangle to equip. And I'm highlighting the sword, so you'd think that it would be to the left. But it's not. Well, at least I pressed it and it didn't work. I keep falling for that one, mate. Scam. When am I coming back to COD Ghosts, dog? Not again, man. I can't keep answering this question. This Saturday, man. This Saturday. I'll be on Saturday, man. This Saturday. Again, this Saturday. 12-hour stream. Saturday the 6th of December, whatever. I'll be on that, man. December the 6th. 12-hour stream. Why did he do... He's never done that before. He's such a scammer. Like, I get it when he slides around the corner and then falls off the edge because it's too slippery. I do not get it when he's not even against the wall. That doesn't happen. Scam. Oh, you're doing this scam as well. I've seen this coming, like, obviously. Of course it would. Damn it. Console crossplay? No, no. It never existed back in the day, so it shouldn't exist ever. That's the truth. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got to go find him. Find the games? I mean, if all else fails, you can get a copy of COD Ghosts for less than £1 secondhand. So that's probably easier than finding it, to be honest. Where is he going? Before I was playing the original, man. You can tell he's not focused. Damn, we had a good run. It does appear to be falling apart bit by bit. We gotta sort it out, man. We gotta bring it back. Okay, here we go. Nice, good guess. Good guess, look at that, he's gaming. Not a good guess, but that's like the furthest away one, so I would never have hit that one anyway. Cool. Scam it. Yeah, can't reach that one. One more. That hit him. What do you mean? That one hit him. I'm thinking when he goes to like the bottom right one, where you've got to hit the bottom right platform, you don't want to dash to it, because then you can't attack. Like, you get onto it early, but then you can't attack for ages until the dash finishes. I've already got it? No. I do? What? Huh? Guys, I already had the dragon armor on, but it was still there to be picked up. Did I just get dragon armor dupe? There was 2 sets of dragon armor. I'm not crazy, right? That happened. Exactly, Lemeki. I got 2 sets of dragon armor. I think when MediEvil 2 Remake comes out, you know how you can like change your outfit in that game? I bet there's gonna be like a costume kind of thing, and you're gonna be able to wear the Whitechapel costume, the one with the mask and all that, as well, and probably the dragon armor, and also the MediEvil 1 classic outfit. You know what I mean? I bet that's in the game. Okay. Normally I bump into those guys. I'm gonna try straight over them this time. Is this the run, Lemeki? It could be. I don't know, man. I mean, we got a minute to save here in Haunted Ruins, so... if this isn't the run, I'd be surprised. No. Yeah, Fizzy, spend money. Do DGS get the dupe and leave? Yeah, that might be a glitch with that, you know? 2 dragon armors. I'm sure it happened. Come on. What are you doing? Other than scamming. Oh, that's interesting. If you fail to climb those steps... the flying guy's already started, you know, he's on his path. So you'll run into him earlier, it means you can't shield block him. Did I copy? Yeah, that's crazy. What does this mean then? It's like... if you know in advance that you got it, you don't have to actually pick it up. So you could save some time. Human Dandy costume, let's not take it this far. Let's keep it like... canon and not cringe. Right? No crazy stuff. Jagex, what are you doing? Also, you can see my weapons have glitched, you might have noticed. I've only got 1 weapon out. It's the dragon armor, that's it. Oh, he's doing it, you know. That strategy's real. This new way of doing Ghost Ship, it works. Get up there. What? I'm getting the hard part slower. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hard part, I didn't... whatever. I did that easier than the whatever. You know, he's know what he's trying to say. It's all backwards. Mysterious gloves he wears during the opening cutscene? I can't say I've seen that ever. I don't know what you mean. Mysterious gloves. We'll set up a lattice, get busy. I've come a long way. I might save. Nah, no, you can't steal the armor. That's why it's like an important tactic to have the armor equipped as you exit Crystal Caves. He's wearing gold gloves. Interesting. Yeah, that could be a thing. You could customize the gloves for only £10. Here we go then, guys. Can we not mess about with this one? Well, guys, we've got a decision to make, don't we? You know what I'm talking about. Is he just going to go for the proxy and say whatever? And guarantee we get... I think I am, yeah, forget it. That doesn't happen. What do you mean? I hate the proxy. I hate it. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm just losing all my time save. Okay. Okay, we're in. He's in. He lost everything. And lost at least half of what he had. But he's made it in. Barrow's gloves, Dan's being quested. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, man. I was gonna say Medieval 3 with Barrow's gloves. I just lost 40 seconds in time device, and it wasn't even that bad. Thanks, Proxy. Thanks, Scam. Thanks, Jagex. All the above. We can still do this though. Oh no, I have to heal, so yeah. Yeah. I'm also convinced now. I did get scammed on Kardok in record, so maybe. Like Kardok went in the wall on last cycle. So if that doesn't happen, I automatically save like 10 seconds. Weapons might be a bit weird here. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, we got 12 to save on Kardok. Oh, he's so far away. Good kill though. Why is he doing the scam weird jump? Like, who programmed that in there? I don't know. What is that? There we go then. Great kills. Nicely done. Okay. Nice. That. Yep. There we go then, lads. He golded Kardok. Oh, who's this scam? You see this guy? You seeing this guy? Not again. Didn't my club break? Like, I don't have a way to kill this guy. I gotta deal with him whole fight. This game's crazy, man. Oh, is he not vulnerable? Really? Why not? Scam. $900. I mean, yesterday we got him to 8 HP. Off a 940, so... Come on. $76, that's fine, that's fine. That's actually kind of good. Skeleton's randomly gone. I don't think I killed him, so... Oh, he's behind me. Alright, I see how it is. Crazy. Oh. Oh, Jagex. What do you mean, man? Oh well. There we go. 43. Oh, I've been scammed out of the 42. You know I have. Damn. I released the first charge hit on him too early before he went vulnerable. And then he lived on 1 HP. Yeah. Cool. It's a good run, though. It's a good run. We did actually come back. It is kind of tragic that I was a minute ahead and I lost 40 in time device. Theoretically, this could have been a 42-10. With some minor changes. Still, new world record. Thank you, Fizzy. Thank you, Colby. Thank you, Caniac. Thank you, Mister. What's up, Mister? Just in time for a PB. Yeah, man. Me too. If that had gone any worse, maybe I wouldn't have done it. Thank you, Null, as well, man. Yeah, the skeleton scam, man. Like, what is up with that? Turns out, though, you can deal with skeleton scam. Like, if he's in Zarok, just leave him. Try to play Zarok and ignore him. You don't have to kind of panic and say, oh no, I gotta kill this guy, I gotta switch to the club, but my club's broke, what do I do, and all that. You can kind of play around and ignore him. Go to the other side of the arena and that. Interesting. First full run, world record, normal business resumed. Oh yeah, we're back. We are back. Well, this run proved that you don't have to heal and gorge with them extra vials. You can get away with it if you're really good. And it proves we don't really want to be going for proxy in time device because it lost me 40, man. That's kind of crazy. And it's another show that Zarok, I mean, I got him to 76 from 900, didn't I? It's another show that he doesn't have to be on 700 to have a chance at the one cycle, the phase skip or whatever. So if we can simply... If he's on 900 and we almost get him, 700 should be easy. Like, it should be so easy. It's netcall, but yeah, there is in the window thing. On the glass. Thank you, JN, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. There it is, another world record. Tragically, not the 42. Exactly a 43. I gotta watch out for that on Zarok. I'm getting too carried away. I'm like releasing the charge before the guy even goes runnable. And that's happened a few times now. Good run. When these credits end, I'm gonna test out this new feature I've heard about. You can add a stream marker. So when I go back to highlight this record in the Twitch video later, it will be pointed out where it is, and I can automatically do it quickly, instead of having to write down the timestamp by hand. I didn't know about this until, like, yesterday, and this is the first time I'm going to be able to do it. Thank you, Eggs. What's up, Eggs, man? Welcome in. He's done it again. I know a tragic set of splits to come into there. He's a minute ahead, and then he finishes 23 ahead. Exactly, Eggs, exactly. You know he's already back. We had some scams for like a week or two, but now he's undoing the scams. Matt the Cemetery Hill, yep. He's going. We can easily beat this. Easily. Cool. Was a good run. I mean, if you think about it, that time device was even more cursed than you think. I didn't just lose 40, I had to heal and soldier fight, so I lost even more. Must have lost like 50 from time device. Which is crazy to think about. It was a good run. It's showing that, yeah, we can get a much better time than we have. We can keep pushing this, see if we get a 42. Like, that's the next goal. 41, obviously, after that. Currently getting a 39, not really possible. But who knows how far we can push this. We'll see, man. Thanks everyone for viewing. If you're watching this later on YouTube, make sure you follow us on Twitch and YouTube for the live streams. It's a great time. Something. Catch you there.